taping here. We are literally on the banks of Jordan. There's Jordan right across the river here. This is the traditional baptism site of Jesus and John the Baptist, where he was baptizing people. I will tell you that as soon as we arrived, 3 doves were here, 3 pure white doves, and 1 flew up over top of me, which was a beautiful welcome for me. And Pastor Paul is over here with Israel, and they're getting ready to do some taping here at this site, which is totally cool. I have no idea what time it is in U.S. for you all, so it's probably the middle of the night for you all. It's around noonish here, but we just came from the Balm of Gilead Farms. Had a great time with Guy Ehrlich over there, and it's not too far away because Guy's on the banks of the Dead Sea. We followed the Jordan River up here. There's many people getting baptized down below. This is not where we did our baptism. This is a different baptism site. It's more the traditional site where it is believed that Jesus had John the Baptist do his baptismal. Also, it's believed that this is where the Jordan River went dry, and the children of Israel crossed over on the dry banks of the Jordan River. This is also where it's believed that Elisha would not leave Elijah, and he got the double portion. So there's a lot that has biblical history here. And so as you see, there's Israel and Pastor Paul, Kristen taking pictures. So they're getting ready to start their taping. So a lot going on right here in this little teeny tiny corner of the world. But there's so much significance here that I thought that I would bring it forward for you all and try to explain a little bit about what's happening here. So I'm going to go down here by Kristen. Oh, I wanted to show you this. So also, there, like I told you when I first came on, I was greeted by 3 white doves, which is totally cool. And there's places here where your congregation can gather before they go down to baptism. But look here, there's at the top of that a white dove, of course. And this looks like it would be a burial place because you see the stones. You traditionally put stones on a burial place. So I have to ask Yakov, our guide, exactly what this place is supposed to be because it's not marked in any way. So with the stones there, I'm thinking it's supposed to be a burial site. So I'll have to ask Yakov exactly what that place is, and he'll be glad to tell us. So let's go over here where Pastor Paul's taping. It's a little quieter. There's lots of groups, like I said, baptizing. So you have Israel and Pastor Paul taping down there. But is that so wild that we could literally be here on the banks of the Jordan? Literally, you can see the Jordanian flags there. And there's another church on the other side. There's 3 churches here on this side of my immediate vicinity. This is the Franciscan site. And I always worked for the Franciscan hospital, so I feel kind of at home. But I'm not sure what that church is. It's a Christian church, obviously, with crosses on it on the Jordanian side. And I think that Yaakov said that they even come down and get baptized on that side. Now, see, there's people coming down on the Jordanian side. So I'm not sure what they're going to do on the Jordanian side. But literally the middle of the water is the border between Israel and Jordan. It's so wild that we could be that close. So it's pretty cool. So Pastor Paul is taping. I don't want to get too close and be heard on his taping, because he's getting all of this footage for the television shows, which is really, really cool. but it's just so cool. I wanted to go live with you guys so you could see what's happening behind the scenes. You see Kristen there, she's getting pictures as well. So these people down here at the bottom are waiting to be baptized and go into the water to get baptized. I'm interested to see if the Jordanian side is going to get baptized as well, but it looks like they might be. They're lining up. And it looks like they might be lining up to get baptized on the Jordanian side as well, so that's really, really cool. Here's another group going down to get baptized. So it's really amazing what goes on here in the land of Israel. It's just never ceases to amaze me. And like I said, oh, here's Yaakov. Yaakov, I'm live here.
Yes.
And I wanted to know, is what is that in there? This.
In there, this is a place for the people who want to have or communion or mass.
Okay.
Mainly the Catholic and the Orthodox having every day, when the Protestant having also once a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that this is a place arranged different places around there, and now they're really renovating all this area because the amount of tourists is growing and more people are needed to have places to worship to the Lord, especially after they do baptize down in the Jordan River. The Jordan River now, it's our border between Israel and Jordan. And you can see over there we saw the nice 2 Israeli girl soldiers, and on the Judean side soldiers. We have pilgrims who come from our side to
Right.
immerse and to baptize, and we have pilgrims from the Jordanian side. For me, it's like Isaiah, a wolf lived with the sheep, okay? Mm-hmm. And a lion or tiger will sit with the lamb, because this country was in a conflict. This was a very harsh, difficult area. And today, you can see from both sides, and everything is quiet and nice. And this is an important place, because around here, John the Baptist had baptized the Lord Jesus Christ. Over here, Elijah went up to heaven with the chariots from the other side. Elisha, who followed Elijah, brought here Naaman, the general of the Canaanite army, who suffered from leprosy, to go and to wash 7 times in the water and to be healed. So this water, we talk about the mighty Jordan. The mighty Jordan is not the Amazonas, it's not the Nile, it's not even a small little spring back there in the state. But what makes it might is the power of the water. Because when you immerse in the water, you come out and you don't clean your body also, you clean your soul, your salt. And this is the greatness that everybody comes out from this water, feels that he is born again.
Yes.
He's now a new man. He is now a lot more closer to the Lord and to himself. And this is the beauty of this place. But in Jordan, you can see now, very, very quiet, not a lot of water. The reason is because we are using the water and stopping the Sea of Galilee, and all the way we are using the water. But sometimes you can have a flood, and if you can see the sign over there, okay, water level at 2013, and sometimes even it reaches this height when we have a lot of rain, and the river cannot accumulate all this amount of water. So this is an amazing place. It was open only recently because it was closed, because it's on the border. And even if it was peace, we had to clear all the mines that were around there. And many churches that were around there, and especially that are coming here, tens of thousands of people at the Pkwy. Pkwy is the 18th or 19th of January, when the Eastern religion and the monotheists are coming here to celebrate the revelation of the Lord, or the beginning of the Lord, that like the 3 Amgashus went and saw the Lord in the body of the baby Jesus in there. So they are coming here to celebrate. And sometimes they take water, and this water they are carrying and giving for good omen to their communities. But everybody have different way to look upon it, different understanding, and we love everyone. We accept everything that they are doing, as long it is nice, good, and peaceful for them and humanity. So we're in a great place.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
So there's Pastor Paul again, and thank you, Yakov. He's been our tour guide all these days. He's stuck with us almost 3 weeks now. So he's
And with a
given us,
lot of pleasure and honor.
yes, giving us great information. And you see Pastor Paul, he's down there just preaching away. And you will see that on television, these videos that he's been making with Israel and Kristen. So I just wanted to share with you, because it's not every day that you're on the banks of Jordan. Literally on Jordan on one side and Israel on the other.
You have a